Buongiorno.
Buongiorno from Italy, from the Monza, week number 9 with the Martiner Sports Carter Club. All right, how was that?
That was good. I am bad.
All right.
Done with the racing.
So we're starting to close in the end of the season here. We have 3 more races left, and this is going to be a pivotal one for a lot of the racers. I know that Jesse is in command of the championship lead, but they're still fighting for places around them. So as we start talking about that, let's find out who did what for qualifying. So for the first time in a long time, we have a new top qualifier in Michael Cochran. And instead of time of 147.5, followed closely by Jesse, 0.1 back, and Josh Wheeler up at the front as always, 0.2 back. Justin Hall right where he normally is in 4th place with Skyler in 5th. Bob in 6th, another great qualifying for him. Dean in 7th. Junie way up there in 8th. That's like his magic number. Kevin in 9th, his best performance so far from being able to qualify. Craig Klein in 10th. Tom Jensen in 11th. And Bjorn in 12th. Eric 13th. Chris 14th. 15th for Nicholas Vincent. 16th for Banana Man. Justin in 17th, got him back again. Brian popped in at the last minute and started 18th with no time. Andrew starting in the back of the field in 19th. Leo, brand new driver for us, in 20th. Zane in 21st, and Bobby Ricky in 22nd, which is the PC that's capturing some streaming for the Shut Up and Drive It guys. All right, so here we are and ready to go.
So 2 things. Maybe I should go down the leaderboard. And second, how about we look at all the cars, see who awesome cars.
Yep, we can do that. So here is the start as Michael Cochran go ahead and jumps the line and trying to get a good lead out in front of everybody, because this first turn coming up is absolutely atrocious. It is slamming on the brakes from 5th gear, sometimes 6th, depending on the car, all the way down into a tight first gear, right-left chicane there. So, Bob came into the side of Skyler, pushed him off track. Unfortunately, and then we have a spinner that looked like it was Josh Wheeler spun coming out of there with a little too much traction. Bob coming through on Justin Hall, being able to take up 3rd spot, making up some good places so far. And Dean also in the chase, trying to figure out to get their tires warm and to get up to the front as quickly as possible. There's Bob again. Oh wait, that was Justin. I'm sorry, Justin getting inside of Bob, and then my goodness, man, so much carnage going on.
Michael Cabran is in 1st place.
Michael Cochran. Yep. So look at this pack coming through here with Andrew starting in the back, moving forward. Moving up on a bunch of these guys. A little bit of tag there by Skyler, hitting in the back of Eric. That's his teammate, so they probably already shrugged it off. And moving forward, and there is Banana Man in the mix of all that as well. Didn't get quite such a good drive coming through there, but absolutely just crazy. And we're going to move in a little closer now on some of the action. There we go. If you want to, a lot of stuff has changed already.
Really fast.
Yeah.
Michael, Jesse, Justin, Dean, Junie, Craig, Kevin, Eric, Justin, Andrew, Tom, Bjorn, Skylar, Banana, Leo, Brand, Leo.
Yep,
Nicholas,
he's the new driver. Yep.
Banana Man, Daddy, Crispy, John, Bleacher, Matt, new guy, and Bobby Ricky.
Did you see that? Craig got into the back of Junie Thompson, lifted his rear off the ground, and tires were in the air spinning, but luckily was able to land it, and probably only took a 1X for that one.
Which one?
The green military car hit Junie in the ZPM BMW.
Chicken hands.
Chicken hands.
In the picture.
Okay.
So.
Yep, so there's Junie trying to keep pace with Dean, who is in the Lamborghini for this week. And you can just see that there's still quite a freight train. So there he goes on the inside. Dean, I think he had a slowdown coming through. Had to let some of the guys pass by him. So a slowdown in iRacing is when you take a shortcut or you go too close or you cut the track, and it assigns you a certain amount of time that you need to give back to the track. So if he went too close into some areas, he probably had to give back a second, and that's why you see him slow down and let the other guys through without holding them up. Go ahead. You can.
So guys, I just saw is on a table with a tray, has a chicken, someone ready to stuff his back.
Maybe, you mean like a turkey. So what is so special about this particular race?
Well, I didn't say it was special, but it is a special day.
Why is it a special day? Can I give you a hint?
Well, can I tell them? It's our happy anniversary! It's our anniversary.
Yep, this week, it was actually on the 15th, but this week, this particular race is the official 1 year of the Martin Sports Car Club iRacing League since we started last year. And we've grown leaps and bounds in not only technology and style, but also driving skill, thank goodness, and also numbers in the group as well.
Me and Dad are so happy to be here on our anniversary, and we're so glad. We are so happy that it's our anniversary, and also, Dad was really happy, very good and happy and grateful to design this beautiful, amazing car.
Yep, had to do something special.
That
Yep. Whoa, Craig there running a little bit wide through one of the Lesmo corners, the first one, and now onto the second one. A nice clean exit on the area. So, oh, look at that. He has added a picture.
Yeah, it's actually him with a glare. I think he's like, I'm gonna get in first place. I'll beat you, Michael.
Yep. So for you guys that are watching the broadcast and you don't have your picture down there at the corner for us, go to our Discord and make sure you follow the rules, and let's get some pictures up there. Or I was talking with Bradley and some of the other guys. We will actually put a picture up there for you, and you may not like it. So go ahead and search that and hit me up in Discord, and we'll get you guys going. So we want to just keep improving as we move into year 2. So moving into year 2, Michael Cochran set a fastest time of 147.9, as he is 2 seconds clear of Jesse Olsen. So Jesse in a new position, usually he's out at the front by this point and also moving forward and keeping pace, but right now he is actually chasing Michael.
Do you want to hang with someone?
We can. I don't know. Let's since we're right here on Dean, let's go ahead and hang with him. So you want to drive with Dean is what you're saying?
Dean?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. So this is just after the first couple corners already. This is coming into what they're calling the second chicane on the map. And I was going to get the map out for Lexi to read the corners, but I have a box fan sitting on top of it, so I don't want to tear it up too much. So here we are through the Lesmo corner. That was the first Lesmo. There's a 90-degree right, followed by a short straight. Oh, and a nice job getting through. And oh, wow, it just touches the dirt a little bit, and a nice cross-up. Nice save there, Dean, as he is now coming all the way down one of the other long stretches. So this track is all about making sure you have high horsepower, high ratios, to make sure you're getting all the way through the track as fast as you can. Also a low downforce track as well. Whoa, Dean!
Oh!
No!
Oh, someone else is out.
Yep, I don't know if somebody got into the back of him or not.
Well, the other guy is down too.
Yep, oh, that's a bummer. Well, it looks like he didn't wreck this because it looks like Craig is out there as well. I've got to get that replay fixed. So I have talked to the software company that we use all our graphics and overlays, and they said we cannot use the replay function inside of a replay because there's no live clock. So once in a while, I think I'm just going to go ahead and sit a race out and go ahead and do some of the live replays for some of the bigger races so we can catch some of that drama and action as well.
You know what?
What?
On Leo's second race, Leo, Josh, you guy and Bobby Ricky are all out.
Yeah, so Bobby Ricky is the computer that has an account to capture a lot of the data and video.
He's a computer?
Yes, it's
He's
just.
not a man?
No, it's not a man. It's not a driver. So look for some cool things out of Shut Up and Drive It. Maybe we'll try to grab some of that technology they're using as well with St. Play Motorsports and Martin Sports Car Club to see how we can bring you guys some more information and some more racing action.
So, do you want me to talk when you play with the computers, which is also Bobby Ricky?
Yeah, well, mine's not Bobby Ricky. So the owner of Bobby Ricky is the one that is in that blue, the gray and red BMW right there. So that's Eric, Mr. Legs.
Mr. Legs. Okay, so let me talk. Play with Bobby Ricky.
No, I don't. Nah, okay, whatever.
Well, you can play with your computer,
Okay.
not Bobby Ricky. So, let's see. I think now is a good time to give out points. Everybody, the mail thing that you put in points, like a mailbox where you put in your points, you can always put it in every single time one.
The bucket or wheelbarrow. Yeah, bucket or wheelbarrow works too.
And you can throw them out. Anyway, there's a bank too. So anyway, now's a good time to give out points, and so just to be a bit simple, I shall go with 6 points.
That's very conservative of you, being that this early in the race.
Not 60, not 600, not 6 million, not 6,070 million.
So let me tell you, you're learning a lot of good stuff in school about math, so things are getting more normal instead of 600 billion trillion gajillion points. All right, so here, catching pace with Andrew. Andrew is our largest mover. He's our shake and bake guy right now. He's moved 13 places. Brian has moved up 11, and Zane has moved up 10. So we got a lot of big movers that started in the back of the field. So you got to love those red chrome wheels on that car. It looks really good, don't you think?
What one?
The Tiger one to the red chrome wheels. Yep. All right, so let's check in with Jesse real quick. He's closed the gap down to just under half a second.
Oh, let's stay with them. It seems like they're really close. Oh, I think he's trying to get him off, like bump him, so that he can.
Well, nah, Jesse's not that type of driver. He wants to win, fair and square, head up, drive at a driver without having to do anything. So, Michael Cochran takes a real inside line, almost like he was going into the pits to try to block the inside line, but Jesse is still trying to use that draft down that long straight as they head right into the braking zone, right through here into turn 1, 2 complex, which is again really, really, really tight. Because if you try to push that ever so much and try to go faster than really it's intended, you will end up in the kitty litter off to the side.
So, now since it's lap 7, 7 plus 6, I just counted it. It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. 13 points.
13 points, and coincidentally, we have 13 laps to go.
Really?
Yep. I know this race is flying already. So a lot of the back of the pack guys throwing in their fast race. Oh, he was a Blinky.
Blinky's back. Bo Blincha. Should I go to
Yep. A lot of the guys in the back are now putting in their fast times. I think what's happening is they're getting some space where they're not being clogged up into the corners by all the runners. So they're actually hitting, the 150s and 149s in there, which is nice.
Can I pick someone to hang?
If you want to, as long as we don't have them crash. Because the last time we were with Dean, it was the commentator's curse, and he went off. So pick one of the names out here, and let's see, who you want to go with.
Okay. You.
Me? I don't know if you want to go with me or not.
I want to go with you. Also, the commentator's curse is actually, I can't believe it's weird. I thought curses were real. Also, you're a commentator guy.
Yes.
How can you put a curse on yourself?
I don't know, but let's go ahead and let's get the track map up so we can find out. We'll start a lap with somebody when they get ready to start at the start finish. How about that?
Okay, got it. Also, who is the first where is that Cabrera? You know, the one with the yellow.
That was Bob Bleacher.
Oh, Bob Bleacher.
That's not how you say it. How do you say his name?
Bob Bleacher.
Right.
Wait, but no, the yellow one. If that's not Bob Bleacher, because it's a K. No, that's an X. I thought it was a K. I can't see. I think it's a K. A K-O-C. So it's a Cochran.
Cochran, yes.
Cochran. Yeah, so now I know where he is. And one hall is catching up with some, that.
Yep, so here's that first corner, the small chicane that we're moving in.
Did you guys get to see the amazing, the astonishing, the amazing cake you really want to eat on the top of Dad's car?
I don't know, we can show a picture of that, I guess.
Well, if you're talking about on a picture of Dad's car. I don't like that.
Oh, you can't see it from here. Yep.
But you do get to see Buddy. Happy anniversary.
You can see a little bit over there. It's a big giant cake on the top of the roof.
Yeah, last night you're like, what is with all these trees? There are a lot of trees in the world. Oh, the lights are on. Is it getting dark?
It is getting dark. So this race happens to, it started in the late afternoon, and it is going, it's not going to get into the dark, but it will be close to sunset, just past sunset, as we cross the checkered flag. All right, so moving back up top, we have Michael Cochran.
Wait, there are two Mike. Oh, right.
Yes.
Then whose last name is Cabrera?
That is Banana Man.
Oh yeah, Banana Man Cochran. I mean,
No. Oh my
Cabrera.
goodness. Michael Cabrera is Banana Man. Michael Cochran is from the Tennessee region as his livery on his Audi he's using this week.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yep.
Oh wait, I never checked the weather.
Well, that's okay, because you know it's the same every week. 71 degrees, 50% humidity, 4 mile an hour wind, partly cloudy. Yeah, and the reason why we do that is to make the racing. I create a sticky track and a good racing surface, so that way it's nice for everyone to drive and race on instead of flying off the track, and it just makes a lot better racing.
Sticky? Why? How do you make the track sticky? Do you put jam on it?
No, just some rubber off of the tires. As you can see, the darker areas in the corners, that's rubber that's being taken off the tire. Whoa, catch it up there, Kevin. Nice save.
We are on lap 9, almost halfway. Sorry I interrupted. I hate doing that.
That's okay. That's all right. Bjorn putting in a 1:49.6, so he's finding some speed. Banana Man with his fastest lap, a 1:51.2. So these guys halfway through the race have finally figured out their groove and are starting to put down some laps, and hopefully they can bring in some crazy close racing to the end of the race.
So this race is going to be epic. Do you want to know the winner? The winner? The winner!
Yep, look at these guys.
It's like they're smoothing around. Oh, he's passing someone.
He is. Those are teammates right there, Justin and Andrew.
Okay, so do you want to know the winner of the person who goes down and up faces? So the winner of the up.
Well, it's not quite over yet, but
Oh yeah.
so right now they're just the biggest shaker and baker.
Shaker. So that made me buy like a free coupon for shake and bake.
Well, we get the shake and bake, and then what we do is we put it all over those chicken legs on the screen.
What about the other chicken?
There's a shortage of chicken legs out there.
It's gonna be hairy.
So yeah, you might want to hide those for the next one.
Because we're gonna be
Check it in with Justin Hall, too handy Randy.
not my boyfriend because he's 1,000 years old.
That's right. He is up into third place, kind of having a race by himself, so I haven't really talked about him too much, but he is about 5 seconds back from Jesse and 18 seconds ahead of Eric, so he's having a little bit of race, just kind of putting some laps in, waiting to see what's going to happen at the front.
Oh, so that's why Joshua has so much down. It's because he's out. He has 18 down.
Yep, Josh. Yeah, he had that early wreck and unfortunately went to the pit and looks like he disconnected from the race.
And Kevin Madida
Yep, you got it. Nice. Give me 5.
is in pit.
Yep, he took an early pit. I think he had a little bit of damage, so he's going to go ahead and get that fixed on a fast repair.
Wait, I think that's the second time he's went there. Can you put on that thingy?
For pit strategy? Yeah, well, it's only showing the top 12 guys right now.
So it only shows top 12?
Correct.
Pit stop strategy. What is strategy?
The thought process of how you're going to plan and attack your race and stick to it, which changes every 5 seconds. All right, Junie Thompson taking a little peek on the inside of Andrew coming into turn 1, and he is famous for sending it and usually does a great job. Whoa, really close. A great exit by Justin, being able to close up really tight now on the front of Junie.
One lap after halfway.
Yep, we are there. This race is closing in quick.
Yep, and it's still half an hour.
Yep, so we're going to go ahead and give a quick ride with Andrew for you. So you can say...
Burgers, hot dogs, marshmallows, tater tots, and everything that you can burn on stove.
And the question is, what can you burn from the back of a McLaren? Everything you just said.
Oh, and maybe corn dogs.
Yep.
I love corn dogs.
All right, there is Mr. Chris Wells running a very clean race. Banana Man's bringing his time down now to 150.7. So he's looking to probably pick up some time and see what's going on with Craig, since Craig had that crash going through there. Michael Cochran still throwing down the quick times. Wow, a 147.6 to Jesse's 148.1 and Justin's 148.4. So he is almost a second and a half faster than the next fastest guys that are on track.
Wait, does that mean that when it's pink, does that mean that's
the
like
purple?
Like the purple, does that mean that they're the fastest than all the people?
So Nicholas going off.
Well, he's back on the road, I think.
Yep, he is back on the road. So the time that he had made up on Banana Man has now closed up the gap.
Who is battling for 13? No one wants to battle for 13.
Tom is sitting in 13th right now as Nicholas collects himself and is going through. Oh, Zane Plumley, a little better late than never. A 149.7 in the middle of the race. So maybe he figured out he better start racing, because this race is going to end here pretty quickly with just 8 laps to go.
So, everything is going well. We are on lap 12, and you know what? I once embarrassed myself when I was like 5 laps to go.
Just once?
A lot of times. Lots of times. I can embarrass myself. One time I was singing on stage and I had stage fright.
Well, that's okay.
And now I figured out I can't be a star.
Why not?
Because I have stage fright. If I sing in more than 500 people, then I'm literally going to faint on stage.
Well, then we will limit capacity to 499 people, and you'll be fine. Okay? All right, Banana Man again throwing down another fast personal best for him. So when it's green, it means it's that driver's fastest time. When it's purple, it's the fastest lap of the race.
Of the race.
And if it's white, it's just their time that they have, which is not the fastest lap for them or the fastest lap of the race.
Just the time less?
Just the time, yeah, the time that was slower than their fastest lap.
Okay, so now we are on lap 13. And we are on now we're on battle for 4th.
Eric going into the pits.
When is it turkey stuffing day? I want to stuff.
I don't know, but so we have 2 shakers and bakers right now. Brian, who is in the blue Lamborghini, and Andrew, which is in the McLaren, are both the biggest movers at 14 spaces. That's pretty awesome.
So things are going well. I'm going to give out new points.
You are going to give out new points, okay.
Okay, so take back the 13, throw it in the mailbox, and the mail person or you will probably like put it in your bank and then they'll throw it out for you.
Oh.
I think that's how I'm like. Anyway.
How about you just email them?
Well,
Just email them their points. Then you don't have to worry about a mailbox or a wheelbarrow or a bucket.
a bucket.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 13 points now. But I have a phone, but it doesn't text or call, and then I'll just have to call everybody on your phone. Anyway, whoa, did you see that?
I did see that. He is hopping some
Can
curbs.
you believe they do that?
I do see that. So let's check in with Chris Wells. He is starting to put some pressure on Craig now.
I want to do that.
You want to jump the curbs?
Yeah. You know what?
What?
Oh! It's the sunset.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
So, so now we're on lap 14, and Dad already tired of me talking. You want to talk?
You didn't say too much besides it's lap 14, but that's okay. So here's Bob moving up to 7th place, and let me see who has done their pit stop. So let's see. So Brian and Andrew are now doing their pits. Bob has not stopped, along with Skylar and Zane, and that looks like the last 3 that have not pit so far.
So I do not sound like that. Oh, lap 14. Or whatever you have it. What did you say it like?
Oh, I have no idea.
I know, we're a forgetful family. Sorry, did I embarrass you?
No, not at all.
Maybe I embarrassed everyone else. So, whoa, everyone's changing and I don't know why. So here's the guy who's an alligator, who is a helmet, who is a guy who really wants to like push through everyone to like get to the first place.
Yep, he is.
I think he wants to crash everyone.
Yep, he is moving up to 12th right now, and so he races with the Tennessee Region SCCA, and he did not, I guess, design a livery for the Ferrari for this particular week to have the team look all in the same color. So he is he just picked one of the other ones, and of course that is a very good choice as well. Anytime we can honor our military guys, which is great. So speaking of that, I know one other episode of the broadcast I did thank some of the military guys, and wanted to make sure I thanked everybody for that. And I also wanted to give a shout out to Justin Barrera, who was also in the military and served, and also who's not here, Daniel Ciro was also in the military. And so I want to personally thank you guys for giving up part of your life to help defend this country, and when in one way or the other, maybe not with a gun, but maybe a computer or tech or something else. But again, I just want to thank you guys, and we're so proud to have you.
Lap 15.
Lap 15.
Yeah, so 15 points throughout the 14. Or 13.
Yeah, we're closing in on the last 5 laps. Andrew has taken over the sole spot now for the Shake and Bake Award. He's moving up 15 all the way up to 4th place. But there is a big gap between him and Justin of like 22 seconds. So it looks like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So there's 2nd place Jesse back there. And all the way in the back you can see Justin in 3rd. So they're still together. Can't quite throw a wet blanket over them, but they are still in at least one camera shot. Dean throwing in a 149 flat, so he is turning it on right now. But he's got about 4 seconds to catch up to Justin Barrera. All right, who we going to show?
What?
All right. What? I was going to ask you who we're going to show, but I picked somebody.
No, not that, but
Yeah, I'm not paying attention to the family downstairs.
yeah. If you hear any of that, we are sorry.
How about we just don't talk about it?
Okay.
All right, awesome. Yep. One of the upgrades that we like to have is our own sound booth, so that way you don't have to hear about, cats, cell phones, people screaming downstairs, or, whatever happens to break into the broadcast. So
Even your text.
even my text, don't want to hear it. It's after work. I'm having fun doing what I like to do and sharing with you and my friends, and So yeah, I don't want to be bothered by text messages unless it's from one of my friends or from you. So
Me?
yeah,
Me?
yeah, you.
From me?
Sure.
What?
Yeah, I know you can text if you grab mom's phone all the time.
Well,
And then you text me things, and I think it's mom, and it makes me think, what is she talking about?
I always say when I text you, I was like, hey, it's me. I mean, Dad, it's me, Lexi.
Yep.
I always say that in the text.
All right, so back to Chicken Man, Junie Thompson.
I don't text you anymore, so that's probably Mom.
I'm moving on. All right, how about you talk about something in the racing?
Okay, chicken legs are already toasted, and he just needs to be in the oven.
Oh my
It is a
goodness.
beautiful sunset. Got through lap 16. I'm gonna go really fast. Now I'm gonna go down the leaderboard again.
Okay, don't go so fast though.
Okay, let's do it again. Replay. Michael, Jesse,
You don't have to go that slow.
Andrew, Eric, Junie, Justin. Oh, no, Justin. Dean, Boblicha, Skyla, Red, Tom. What do I call him? Tom, Crispy, Banana Man, Nicholas, Daddy, known as same song.
Okay, thank you. I was waiting for that one.
And Bjorn, Brian. Is that it?
Brian, yep.
Brian, because I'm
Constantino. He's a Constantino, Santa Italiana. He's right at home in his home track.
Now there are 5, and it seems like he is out too.
He is out. He jumped into the pits and jumped out of the game while he was in top 5. So I'm not really sure what happened there. Maybe he had something he had to attend to in real life.
Hey, a banana. Maybe at the last race before we take a break. Our last thing of the season races. Maybe you could turn around.
Maybe.
I'm waiting for him to turn back. Bananas don't last this long.
Well, yeah, he apparently does. He tries to keep it fresh.
He is a special banana. I guess. So, battle for first is Michael.
And?
Jess. No, that
Yep.
doesn't say Jess.
Well, that's his last name.
Jesse Stade. It says Jesse Olsen. Justin Hall. Gatorade?
Yeah. You had it right the first time.
Eric Lindsay. So, you can talk now.
Okay, well, there's first, second, third, all in the same shot as they head down one of the back straights before they get into Parabolica.
Sorry.
That's okay, go right ahead.
Oh, you can finish your talking.
Well, you put your hand up, so I figured you have something important to say. If I don't get to you in like a minute, you're like, it's going to fall out of your head.
18. Lap 18.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted. Don't pay me the back scratch.
That's okay. All right, so Mr. Chris Wells, I believe he is still running an incident-free race. Had a lot of guys this week that ran an incident-free race. I believe it was Chris Wells was one. I was another one. I think, was it Justin? Junie ran a clean race as well, and I think one other person did. I don't quite remember. But yeah, this is one of the harder tracks. So some of the exits, and you go on that green carpet that you see right there, or the green pavement that they painted, it does get a 1X saying that you're going too far off track. So look at these guys on 2 laps left. Junie with a 149.1 and a Dean with a 148.8. Bob matching his time with a 148.8 as well.
All right, I'm talking. Okay, I
Yes.
just want to make sure you finish
I
your
nudged you so
sentence.
you can talk.
I don't think you did, but I hope you finish your sentence. So it is lap 18. We have 2.5 laps left, and so we are with Shut Up and Drive It. So since the summer the 2 words are shaded in summer highlight, I'm gonna see what it's like. So it's Shut It and up drive. Or drive up.
Drive up and shut it.
Drive up and shut it. That's a good one. And now we have Zane. Wait, but then that's your blank thing. You know, Zane Plumley.
How about shut up, Zane Plumley, and drive it?
No,
Motorsports.
that is mean. Don't be mean to yourself. Shut up, Zane.
That's Connor. All right. Here's Junie closing in at the end of the race here. He's getting a good draft, and you can tell he's within half a second now of Eric. So he's definitely putting the pressure on. But we all know Eric as well. I mean, both these guys are pretty fierce in that BMW. And glad to have Junie back consecutively. I know he was doing a lot of testing for some work. So it's nice to see him back in the lineup. And Justin Barrera up there as well in 7th place. Again, he had to change his work schedule. You talk about dedication just so he could race with us on Wednesdays. If I'm nudging you, I'm finished.
Okay. So we're lap 19. And in 70 minutes, it'll be 20. I think. Okay,
Not
carry
quite.
on.
All righty. Thank you very much. All right, so here, let's see if the king of the Send It diving in the corner. He's very cautious. Skylar throwing in a 148 for, whoa, really hanging that tail out there for Eric. And Junie, I don't know if he got the drive that he wanted to out of there to take advantage of it happened. So what happened with that now is Justin is able to close up on Junie because the gap is now over 2.5 seconds from Junie to Eric. So this is our closest battle that we have right now at the end of the race. Nicholas Vincent, congratulations, man, a 149.8.
Okay, you're done?
Don't keep asking me that if I nudge you.
5, 4. Okay, that's blah, blah, blah. 5, 4, 3.
You better slow down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lap 20. My flag. Is that too loud? Did I blow?
I don't know. They can write in the comments below if they thought you were too loud.
I'm crazy.
Whoa, putting the pressure on, goes a little wide, but is able to collect it going through, I think that's a Scary going through there.
I don't. Okay, okay. So, this guy, Michael, has been in first place for like the whole entire thing. Jesse could not keep up, and also he hasn't gotten in the pits once, right?
Correct.
Correctio. So, now let's see what's going on. I don't
Yep.
like that voice.
Little, some small races coming in, but I also want to give Michael some time here. Jesse is says he's 4 seconds back. So yeah, the car that was right behind Michael was not Jesse. This was a car behind that.
So,
Yep.
So I can give out new points, right?
You can give out new points, but it better be quick because there's only one big gigantic corner left for Michael.
Okay. So I'm giving. Throw out all of them and give out 200 million thousand.
Oh, there we go back with the 200 million thousand.
Okay, 20 points. 20 points. You can count up all the ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here comes the checkered line. There he goes.
Checkered flag! Wait, lap 21.
Yep, congratulations to Michael Cochran. That is his first win for season 2 as he's flashing the lights.
His lights are dancing. Does
Yep.
it always
Jesse
do that?
Olsen also flashing his lights, comes in second. Justin Hall in third, not flashing his lights.
Do all cars do that when it wins?
Yep,
Oh,
there you
maybe
go.
they do that too.
There's Andrew. We didn't plan this. I don't know how it happened, but I mean, he's flashing lights. He
You
might.
need to learn how to do that, or
Yeah.
it just does it on its own.
Yeah, he might. He
good.
didn't have anybody in front of him, but Andrew coming in fourth place, a great drive. So he definitely wins our Shake and Bake award for this week and gets the extra bonus points coming through. Here is Eric, followed by a choo-choo train of Junie and Justin. There he is, flashing the lights.
Oh my! Look at, I think everyone else is flashing.
Yep, there he goes.
Oh,
He's
there
flashing
you
the
go.
lights.
Everyone's flashing their lights.
And Justin is
Not flashing his
not yet, but I bet he will for the next race. So there is Bob coming in 8th place. Skylar just disconnected in 9th. And there is Dean coming in 10th. Had a couple offs there, a really big off coming through. So there is Craig in 11th. Nice job for him to recover after that big race. Tom in 12th. Nicholas coming in right through the cross start finish line right now in 14th. Banana Man. Oh no, he ran out of gas.
Someone come on the victory lap and here it comes. Let's see
there
if he's
he goes.
gonna push.
He just crossed the line.
I think that's you.
There we go.
You.
So, all right, everybody has crossed the line. So that has what a race this has been. I can't believe it.
Is it my turn?
Sure, it's absolutely your turn.
Okay, you can do that. Go ahead.
No, you go right ahead.
No, you go. You go. It's okay.
Nope, I've already talked about it. I went through everyone as they crossed the line.
Oh, so you don't need to do that?
Nope, I don't need to do that.
Oh, you're just putting it up for people to see?
I'm putting it up for people to see.
Okay, this is fun. Okay, so the winner of the Lexicar Dress Board, just a shout out. The anniversary. Drum roll, please. You don't have to do this because you're not watching this.
The anniversary car. And he disappeared.
You disappeared, not he. It's
I know.
you. So he is a really great car. I mean,
I'm a great car. Thank you.
You're not a car.
All right. I'm a big, old, gigantic Ford who's slow. Okay. All right. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us on our anniversary race. We have done 44 races so far since last year, and coming up on the season 3. Haven't quite decided exactly what we're going to do just yet, but I know they are introducing another GT3 car, the Porsche 911 GT3, which I think will be very popular in this series, and will also allow 8 different cars to race, which is going to be new. So we're going to see a lot more diversity and hopefully get a lot more people coming in. So anything else you want to say there, Lexi?
Adios, amigos.
No, wrong one. Say ciao.
Ciao.
All right.
That's what that meant. So you wanted me to say bye in the beginning?
No, that was something different. Okay. Well, thank you much, guys.
Bye.